Hello guys, what's up? How you doing? How things? Welcome back to Nature Inspired, and we are at plot 2, the Sorrel plot, and we're just going through now. As you know, we were weeding, so we've completed the weeding, and there's no more excess weeds, and we decided that not catch you again, so we went through with finish, went through the finish, and some of the sections up on the banks where we could get to, and it's working. So the excess weeds gone down. So now we've decided that we'll be using finish very often, to try to kind of catch back the field and get rid of the weeds. We don't want to have to go through that again. So the plants are looking very fluffy, very nice, very big. This one, can you guess how many plants are in this root? It's the size of it. Guess how many plants are in this root?
2.
Can you guess?
It's a 2.
It's 1.
What?
It's just 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the trees are very wide, and we started fertilizing them, and we use a similar program to the pepper program in terms of the nutrients that we're giving. So the plants they're just spreading out, getting very big. But the bigger the better, because again, if they are bigger, we can get more fruits from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can get more fruits from it. But everybody spread out.
There's a remarkable change over a week.
Looking big. Yeah, in 1 week, right?
Like if they come here last week, and that's it.
I've seen them in the video last week.
Yes.
All of them never look like this. We're noticing a few plants that look like this one. The leaves look like this. Realize it kind of long and look more like cassava.
Only for cassava.
It's not cassava, sorry.
Cassava have seed. Look like ganja.
Look like cassava.
Ganja mixed with cassava and
Sorry. A cassava, sorry. Maybe it's a different variety.
probably. What now until it's up and running. How you feel about the plants though?
I like how them spread out in such a short time.
Yeah.
It's by getting a little bit of variety. So no.
The tender love and care this, isn't it?
So to continue.
And then last week the leaves were curled because we saw some insects. And
the new leaves are good after we treat the field. So we treated the field, and now the new leaves starting to look much better. I'm going to try to find one of the trees.
look at this one.
Which one? This was curling. These are curling, but the mirror look better.
Yeah.
Actually spread out and look normal. And last week
You're the one decided.
We touched the tree them last week, and beer things just fly off.
No, I just wasp and bees.
Yeah. So, already, me like Sorrel. It was peppers.
You're in a trouble.
But them actually I come back and look good. Dirty atmosphere.
Where do the results?
A transplant.
Yeah, 2, you know.
Nope. I will plant them from.
What? Okay, yeah, 2.
Anyway. So we are transplanting the smaller plants in an area. There's a section that wasn't doing so well. So like these ones, this was transplanted. So we're trying to fill out some of the spots. That one. So because Sheldon plant 1 million in the hole.
We have a lot now.
Yeah,
The transplant.
The transplant.
This is the benefit.
You're not sure.
Yeah, sure. Remember, Macedonia said it's sparse. And because we plant 1 million at the whole,
But if you look at
fluff
these
out
now,
now.
it's just one tree.
Yeah, all of these.
What? And then big and fluffy and nice. Whoa.
So, thanks to Sheldon.
God.
We planted more than one in one hole. Yeah, so that.
Alright. So now we have some little seedlings that we can use to fill
Yes.
out the rest of the plant.
Yes. You're welcome. But they're looking good. So we're going to be using a similar nutrient plan to what we use on the pepper for the sorrel. And thus far, sorrels are looking wonderful, I must say. Yeah. This is how we transplant. A small fork. Just one to the area. That's it. In a few weeks, they'll be looking like those. A lot of these were transplanted, for the record. So just looking for the gaps. The technique is not the most efficient, but it works.
Which technique is efficient, man?
Yeah.
Writing.
No, yeah, much down. That to these. Really, I hope the Sorrel stay resilient too. And I just look nice and perform well in the growth phase. And when time for beer, be a problem.
You look good.
I'm sure it look good.
I'm going to go up this Miss Align now.
So you planted it up. Yeah, we can take it back then, you know.
Yeah, dry it, but me just look at it there. This one go back up.
Answer that to yourself.
Oh.
So you plant them this up. You know say Mr. Lion.
I just realized it, Miss Align. Barkeep. Yeah, barkeep?
Yeah. This section was predominantly weeds. And so the plants are a bit behind, not as healthy as the ones to the back or the ones to the front. So we're focusing on this section to just ensure that all the drips, there's a plant and all the drip, and remove all the weeds that we see. So this section right here will be getting some tender loving care. So in a few weeks, they should be looking like the ones at the front. So just around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rows out of the 56 rows are looking like this. So that's that. Which started transplanting. So most of the plants were transplanted. Most of them. So they are just acclimatizing themselves to the environment, the new environment they have been placed in. So we kind of leave the water on them for a few days so that the ground is moist, so the root system can get back into full gear. But they're looking good. When you're transplanting, or even when you're treating a field, it's always important to just look at the new leaves. Don't look at the old leaves, because that will stress you out. Look at the new leaves, and that will give you hope. So yeah. So this one, we're not doing so well. Just remove this weed from beside it. And I'll come back through and kind of aerate the soil around these. So in a few, probably 2 weeks time, we'll come back and look at this plant to see how it's doing. Most of these were transplanted recently, probably 3-4 days ago in the afternoon. Yeah. Then notice we have a lot of these. Shame old lady. And then I learned recently in Barbados, I call them forget me not. Trust me, critical, especially when you're weeding. You have to look out for these. If you're not using a glove. If you're not using gloves, these can be very dangerous. Very. So be careful. But yeah, in a few weeks we look back at this section and give you an update on it. But all in all, field is looking well. So we're going through to find the smaller plants. Then we're bringing them up to this section. This is another angle, better vantage point of the entire plot. Now you can see everything in true perspective. So the middle part is right there, and the front part. Yeah. So we're trying to control the weeds as best as possible. We have to do it manually. And we're trying to see how best one day we can invest in a rototiller. But until then, these will do the trick. And finish, of course, will help in between the furrows. So yeah, this is the missing section right here. There's a little puddle right here, so I'll have to check to see which one of the hose in this section is probably leaking. I'll have that one rectified soon. Yeah. Make sure that the aisles are kept clean. No unwanted weeds. And thrive for one plant per drip. And these are 2 feet spacing. So the plants are 2 feet apart. Chinese do some transplanting and some weeding. So yeah. Loving the look of it, man. It's really encouraging. Whenever we decide to put our all into something, and this is just one plot, so we want to get up 3 more acres like this. So wish us luck. But with Christ in the vessel, man, we will smile at the work.
One viewer suggested that if you cut the plant, if you do a cutting and then plant it, it will grow. So you don't have to try it. So you're just going to put it in the ground and mark that section and then monitor it to see if it grows. Let me know if I'm doing it wrong. So these are the ones that we transplant. These small ones that come up late, we're able to transplant them now to the section that has the missing plants. So this is what we're doing. Just transplanting these to fill in the missing spaces. When we have so many, we might be able to plant another acre.
Really?
With just the excess. Yeah, but thanks for watching, and we'll keep you updated on the progress. We'll let you know what we're doing and how they're turning out. Thanks for your continued support. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Bye.